Hello guys, Yelsha here, and this is episode 3 of my colonisation quest. And we're going to the moon. And Minmus. Possibly, if it all goes well. Well, not allowed to go because to create more science, and then next mission will be. So, for skip, show you build ship, and here it is! The moon launcher, in all of its glory. Nice time warp today. Well, just a note, you probably could tell. Still no sound. Don't know how to do it. Apologise. Oh well. So we're ready to launch this marvellous vessel. Before we collect a bit more science after we unlocked the materials bay from the last mission. And here we go. Taken off into the endeavour of space. And obviously, skip all that, and now we're in orbit. Oh, the beauty of editing. Just skips out that 5 minutes, and now look, we're in space. Look at some more materials bay, and we can see our beloved target in the background, the marvellous moon of Cuban. As you can see, the orbit is not the best, but oh well. Right, so set the moon as a target, and let's get the insertions right, and so able to obviously get to the moon. But obviously I need to accelerate a bit so I won't end up crashing back into the atmosphere. Got the orbit all settled. Time accelerate around to the other side of the planet. And a bit of weird editing now, I don't know what I was doing. But as you can see, I'm getting ready to get to the moon, and we have a contact, I think. Oh, it'll be, oh no, we've not got us, we're behind the moon. So keep it like this, and we'll just keep time accelerating until the moon will come round. And there we go. We will now have contact with the moon, as we will now go into a sphere of influence. One last pass round the marvellous planet of Carbon as we go around. As I see, there is a new update coming out soon with all contracts. I'll probably put into this. Also, I've now added mods to this career, so I've got more tech tree. So that's all good. Mods, ooh, love mods, woo. Interstellar mod I've added. So here we go, when we're going to get into the sphere of influence of the moon to be able to collect some lovely science. And science is always good, as science means stuff. Oh, and a little problem here. If we carry on like this, we are going to smash into the moon. We don't really want that. So what we've got to do, we have got to accelerate so we can get round the moon, but then also decelerate enough so we don't leave the moon. So do a little insertion here just to see what we can do. If laptop, there we go. Do the blue little one, just I forgot what it's called, but there you go. As you can see, I've made. We're now not going to smash into the moon because we're going to adjust our orbit when we get to that thing. I forgot what it's called, insertion thing. And here we are. I think my editing, I really should have edited a bit crisper. Would we close the size high above the moon? Just to look at all that science. All that science in its glory. More science means more stuff, means more adventures, means colonisation. Obviously, next episode I think would be Minmus, I think. Can't quite remember, it probably is. Then the episode after that, it will be landing on the moon and going to the other biomes. Some of the biomes of the moon to collect more science, to then head interplanetary missions and to start a moon base. So anyway, so start transmitting all of this data because science is always good. Now he's going to do a little EVA to collect some more science again. Little Jebediah coming. I think it's you, Jebediah. I can't really see from my screen, but I think it's Jebediah. And there we go. Right, as we can see, we're not actually going to go to orbit as there is low fuel. So we are now going to get some science as near to a close encounter to the moon. As you can see, we've got a periapse under 50,000 meters. As again, it's the next episode, we will be landing on the moon to go to all them biomes. Hopefully it won't crash and burn, and yeah, because my landing is not the best. I do need to play a bit more to get used to it. But now we'll just bask in this glory of the moon as we transmit some more science. And science is gold, and science is glory. So now, as you can see, we're on 50,000 meters, we should be able to get some more. Again, after watching a few other people play Kermit, I've now realised how to get the most out of science. Mainly Scott Manley. There we go, a little shout out to Scott Manley. His YouTube's amazing. He's really the one that got me into Kerbal Space Program. But I know, like, cause there's all different biomes. You get like high over the moon, then close encounter to the moon, and then you land there. It's like 15 different biomes. I had no idea about that until I watched the video the other day. So now land more science. Get a lot of science. It's going to be very tedious, but it should be fun to watch and to play. Just get more science so we can go to strange new worlds. And hopefully with the Interstellar mod we get loads of other stuff which I've not used before, and that should be fun to play with. So now if we leave the moon, we should be able to get in a good orbit. And oh, look at that. If you see that, I am going to leave Kerbin. Not good, because I do not have much fuel. So what I am going to do, obviously slow myself down. And a steep entry. I need to improve on my re-entry, because I should do it. Well, come in. I'm going to hit the outside at 50,000, a very not steep angle to come in. Very slow, because as soon as I bring an orbit where G-force is going to kill you and your lovely cabins, I'm going to struggle and die. So get right, so I think I've got orbit just right. Okay, I've done it just to make sure. I'm going to slam into the planet at a very high speed, but as long as I got all this lovely science, I've got all this lovely science. And it is all fine. It is all good. So yeah, so as this, I am sorry, I know I've my last video, I'll be uploading a lot more frequently. I forgot about it, I apologise. I really want to upload a lot more frequently. It's just, if my mind is like, can I be asked today? And today was the day where I could be asked. So that is why you're getting this lovely little video with me rambling on for about 10 minutes. Next cover video, I've just got to edit it. I've got all the footage, got to edit it and record the voice, and then that should be out in a few days. I may even edit it after recording this video. I will do, because I've got plenty of time. So here we go, we've got this orbit all sorted, and we are ready to enter Kerbin again, to return home with Jebediah and his collector's orbit. And every time we accelerate, do not want to crash into the planet, because that is very bad. Here we go, I am going to land in the ocean, and the tube spaceship, phallus-shaped spaceship as I like to call it. Disable the engine just to be safe, and look at this lovely glowing spaceship as it enters the atmosphere. It is currently on fire and now it's flipping. It's on fire and flipping. This is not good. But luckily G-forces don't kill you yet. But look at the G-force meter really high. And now we start to come back down again. And we'll start to cool off. And oh, it's a bit jointy again. Laptop not the best, especially when it's trying to deal with an external capture card. As we're coming down, you can see the sun gasping in the background as we're coming down to splash into the water of the Kerbin oceans. Jebediah is soon to come home with a longer missions waiting for him, as well as building a space station, which would be fun to see, especially with the Interstellar mod and also Keyfane, to try and mine some Keyfane. As the ocean is approaching very fast, as you can see, touchdown will be in a matter of seconds. And the amazing of editing, there's splashdown. Wow, my editing was bad today. Well, when I was editing this video. Yep. The parachute did open up. It didn't just go and smash everywhere. So there we go. All that science collected unlocks some new parts. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. I think this is the end of it. There we go. Look at all that science. That lovely, lovely science. Now let's see what. Sorry about that. See what I can unlock. Multiple science. 154 science points I have to spend. I can get not much. I can unlock about 3 things. But science is science. As you can see, look, a bit of keyframe storage tank there. Or maybe I want to go for heavy rocketry. Or do I go for fuel systems? All the choices I am left with. All of them choices. I should really go to the bottom of the science, and there we go. A further control of no garbage science spent, and I buy that as well. So we are well on our way to be able to get to multiple places in this coming universe. Thank you for watching.